The Spotify dilemma, that's what I like to call it. Another package. Today just one. It's another keyboard, and you see that's how far my gear addiction already is. I got a keyboard here and another one over here. And since I promised to take care of my gear addiction and to solve that problem, this one right here, the white one, Arturia, what is it? Keylab Essential 61 is another giveaway for one of you out there. Just notifications on here on this channel, subscribe, and comment down below why you should get this. This giveaway is going on for an entire week, so you can comment on every single video this entire week and increase your chances to actually win it. And I'm really happy to at least give it to someone, because I mean, who needs two keyboards? Next up, there is a topic I started yesterday and couldn't really finish because I was too busy, and it was about Spotify plays, how to get them, what doesn't work in that system, how to get it as a young producer starting out, and how hard it is, and like my number one advice, how to actually do it without spending any money. If you're interested in that, I'll link that video down below. Just go check it out. Today is kind of part 2, and part 2 is like something that is frustrating for me, and that is like the problem of having Spotify plays, but then unfortunately nothing else. The Spotify dilemma, that's what I like to call it, and it only applies to people that actually have a ton of plays on Spotify. So it might be not necessarily something you struggle with, but it's something to keep in mind. Maybe one day you get to that point where you have a ton of plays, and then you'll have the same problem if you do not prepare accordingly. So I know a lot of people that produce amazing music. They release it on Spotify, and they are well connected. They have a ton of money available, and they just buy a ton of private Spotify playlists, get their songs in there. Maybe they know someone at Spotify, so they get a huge amount of plays. I'm talking like millions per month, which is great and nice, but their social media, their awareness in public, their followers on Spotify are all extremely low. It looks really weird. There's always like a certain ratio between plays you have and followers you have. And with them, it's like very heavily skewed. And their big mistake is they push their music to an unhealthy degree because it's easy for them. They just take whatever they made with the previous song, invest it again into more playlists, and push the next song even further. But what they're missing out is the biggest problem of Spotify, and this is for everyone releasing music there, or actually all streaming platforms, because no one knows who made actually that song that they're listening to. Let's be honest, 99% of people take their phone, swipe up, go to Spotify, starting page, and there it is, playlist. You just click on one, it seems to fit your mood, your vibe. Spotify even changes these playlists according to the weather, the time of the day, maybe also like your usage, what you're listening to regularly. So they know maybe even better than you yourself what you will listen to next. And then people just hit play, listen to music for, I think on average, like 20-25 minutes. That's really it. And all the music they're consuming is like there is no face, no name, nothing. The phone is just somewhere. Maybe it's like streaming it to a Sonos box or whatever in the car, and you don't know who actually made the track. Some people, let's take my girlfriend as an example. She knows a ton of tracks. Like, she listens a lot to Spotify. But if I would ask her the name of the track, the name of the artist, she wouldn't know. And I can't blame her, because I mean, Spotify is the new radio. But at least on the radio, people are telling the audience something about the artist, the name of the artist, maybe they promote a show that is close by. All of that is gone with Spotify. It's just the music itself. It has advantages. It's fair because it's just the music, not the person anymore. But on the other hand, as a musician, the most important is building up a fan base so you can have gigs, sell merch, and tour the world and do all that kind of stuff. That's a lot harder, a lot harder to achieve nowadays. So again, I know people, 1 million plays per month. No one knows who they are. No one. They don't have gigs. They don't have any public appearances. Their Instagram is below 200 people following them. It's like really weird. It's really awkward. And I think that's something every artist, every musician on this planet should keep in mind. Spotify is not everything. If you focus too much on it, you will at the end lose a lot because the rest just doesn't fit to it and it's not being taken care of. You need to promote yourself on all fronts. Music is not only about the music, it's always also about the person behind it. I always call this like delivering the entire package. It's you, what you stand for, your image, your clothes, like your appearances in music videos, public appearances, interviews, whatever you do, plus the music. And both should be like aiming towards a goal to like get you as big, as famous as possible. I at least think that's like the main goal for most people making music, to just make something creative that they love and share it with as many people as possible. But even if you're just starting out, don't just focus on that one thing, getting a lot of plays. Focus on building up everything at the same time to an equal amount. Because when I look at these people on Spotify that have millions of plays and have even more plays than people I really admire and that everyone knows, it's kind of weird. It looks very fake. I mean, the plays are usually not fake. Sometimes they are. So please take care of your social media, write blogs, YouTube channels, just get your name out there, SoundCloud, and like whatever is possible. For me, for example, partially it's also like doing this YouTube channel. Other people are funny and doing like extra stuff on Spotify or TikTok or whatever. Like, engage with your fans even if you don't have any, because if you don't engage and don't create content besides just making music, there's no way to grow you as a brand, as a musician, and just keep on making what you love. There's kind of a gap now in the vlog. I'm in the city where Vanessa's working. I just went outside the studio and actually just wanted to film that's it, nice weekend, you know, the usual end of a vlog. And there was someone standing with their car in front of my building on the side. It's the entrance of my neighbor, and they were standing with the car this close to the door. No way anyone could open that door. So I wanted to be nice and make sure my neighbor can access his building over the weekend without to tow someone away. That woman got so mad. I asked her nicely to move because she's standing in front of a door. She went crazy. I then just left, and the second I passed in front of her car, she charged me with the car full on, like this close. She tried to run over me. I'm still really in shock. I don't know what to do, but I'll wait a little, calm down. Someone just tried to kill me.
No way.
No, honestly. No, honestly, someone tried to drive over me with the car in front of my studio. I'll tell you. I'm still so mad at that woman. The only thing that calms me down and helps a little, I know I promised no more, trying to control it, but I ordered a lot of gear, really nice gear. I will unbox everything, play around with it for the rest of the evening. And tomorrow definitely tune in, because especially what's in here is probably the most amazing piece of tech I've ever used in my entire life. And I will just play with it tomorrow the entire day. So anyways, thanks all for watching. Don't forget to check out Jay Collins' song. It's amazing. You'll hear a little in the outro if you want to check out the full song. Link down below in the description. Go support, put it on repeat, share it with your friends, blast it really loud. And yeah, tomorrow